for us at Sellafield, we've got a keen interest in how we can use robotics to become the business as usual for post-operational clean-out and our decommission activities. For us, the key interest in this area is how we can use autonomous ROVs and the application of autonomy within our waters, within our ponds. For us, fundamentally, it's that foundation for us to grow and develop something much wider.
So Rovco are bringing the advanced technology that we developed for performing subsea inspections in offshore and demonstrating how they can be used in an adjacent market such as the nuclear industry.
So the A2I2 project, it's got two strands. One strand is for the offshore industry and one for the purely nuclear case, to work in the pond system within Sellafield, although the wider remit is total nuclear and all sectors leading to that. But so Forth bring to this project the integration and specialism in writing code and integrating the current LRE or the last response engine into the Rovco's SLAM system, so the design imagery of the project. Alongside that, Forth have developed a new innovative solution which removes the tether from the ROV. So it's a floating buoy system, if you like, that incorporates launcher and receiver, wide bandwidth technology, and also wireless technology, so that it takes the human away from the pond side, so it can be used from an office environment.
So we've been developing a series of tools that we've been exploiting ourselves to develop some software which allows the vehicle to operate autonomously underwater safely. And the key thing is to be able to demonstrate that to meet regulations with the evidence behind it that could support a safety case for the operation of this vehicle. For any regulated environment, in fact for most equipment that anybody wants to use, obviously you want to know that it's going to do the things that you want it to do, but crucially, and this is what's often overlooked, is that you need to know that it's not going to do the things that you don't want it to do ever. And then the final thing is, well, something is going to go wrong at some point. What's the behaviour of the vehicle going to be under failure conditions, and is that going to be acceptable? So being able to do that as an automated proof approach and doing it in a cost-effective manner, as I say, with 80% savings on that kind of approach, that's what we really bring to this particular project.
So as part of A2I2, we're looking towards performing the next set of demonstrations, which will be in the offshore industry, where we'll be taking the same technology and using it on an AUV for performing underwater inspections of renewable assets, such as wind farms.
For me, it's demonstrated how we can collaborate really well, as we always say, #one team. It's not just the Sellafield team. It's very much that inclusion, the supply chain, bringing them in, because they are our lifeblood. You know, if it was left to us alone, it would take us many more years to develop, to the capability that the supply chain can do. And a lot of the expertise are out in that supply chain, so we rely very heavily on them to do that. So the collaboration is really good.
I think it's really important that this isn't around replacing the man with the machine. This is around making the man more efficient. So how good is it if you can put in a robotics autonomous system that doesn't require the man to get a dose? Now that should be something that is in our bread and butter thoughts, so that should drive us every day, that if we can put in a robotic system, it isn't to take the man's job or out like that, it's to make the man more efficient, but then enable him not to get a dose. It just feels like a no-brainer.
I think from this project, the ultimate success will be that we have got a commercial product that is saleable not only into the nuclear industry, but we can use into other sectors and other industries as well. And that is the main focus now, from now until the end of the project, is to ensure that we've got a good commercialisation plan and we can exploit the technology and the TRL levels that we're going to achieve by March 2021.